Determination of water hardness by complexometry. First, the determination of the magnesium hardness will be carried out. Since the formation constant of the EDTA complexes with calcium and magnesium are too close to each other to be possible to independently determine each of them in a mixture, it is necessary to previously precipitate the calcium ions present in the sample using sodium oxalate and an ammonium-ammonia buffer solution to determine the magnesium hardness. Once the precipitate has been filtered from the solution, the indicator Erythrom black T is added and the titration of magnesium ions is carried out with EDTA. Finally, the determination of the total hardness of the water sample due to calcium and magnesium ions is carried out with EDTA, also using Erythrom black T as indicator. In this practice, the following reagents will be used. EDTA as complexing reagent, ammonium chloride and ammonia to prepare the buffer solution, calcium oxalate as precipitating reagent, Erythrom black T as indicator, and the test sample from which the calcium, magnesium, and total hardness will be determined. Preparation of solutions. First, a 0.01 molar EDTA solution will be prepared by weighting the appropriate quantity of dehydrated sodium salt with a tolerance of 0.1 mg. Dissolving it in deionized water and taking it to 1 liter using a volumetric flask. The ammonium-ammonia buffer solution at pH 10 will be prepared in a fume hood. First, 1.5 grams of the crystallized ammonium chloride are weighted. Next, they are dissolved in 10 milliliters of the concentrated ammonia solution. And deionized water is added using a graduated cylinder until reaching a final volume of approximately 250 milliliters. Finally, with the help of a pH meter, it is verified that the pH of the buffer solution is 10. To prepare the saturated sodium oxalate solution, the needed quantity of the reagent is weighted to obtain a 30 grams per liter solution. Next, it is dissolved in deionized water and it is taken to 50 milliliters in a volumetric flask. To carry out the determination of both the specific hardness due to magnesium and the total hardness, the burette will be loaded with the previously prepared 0.01 molar EDTA solution. The determination of the specific hardness due to magnesium or magnesium hardness is carried out by adding with a burette a 50 milliliters aliquot of the test sample into a 100 milliliter beaker. Next, 2.5 milliliters of the saturated sodium oxalate solution are added, along with 2.5 milliliters of the ammonium-ammonia buffer solution, until the calcium oxalate has completely precipitated. The mixture remains at rest for around 10 minutes. It is then filtered into a 100 milliliter beaker. If the solution is cloudy, it will be necessary to repeat the filtering operation using the same filter. The precipitate is then washed with 2 portions of 5 milliliters of deionized water, and the washing liquids are collected together with the main filtrate. Then, the sample is added into a Erlenmeyer flask along with 10 milliliters of the buffer solution and a spatula tip of Erychrome black tea. The mixture is then titrated with EDTA solution until the indicator changes from pink to blue. On the other hand, the determination of the total hardness of water is carried out by taking with a burette an aliquot of 50 milliliters of the test sample to an annular measure of 250 milliliters and diluting it with about 100 milliliters of deionized water. Next, 10 milliliters of buffer solution and a spatula tip of Erychrome black tea are added, and the mixture is titrated with EDTA solution until the indicator changes